Alright, well, before we start, first off, Happy New Year's to everybody in the comments, and we hope we have a new, great, successful year in 2021. And this is going to be another successful year, just like we did with 2019. And we hope this is going to be a new, great year. And also, a little announcement: I have a new page that I just started after this new year, but I'll explain what it is at the end of the video. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. 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 Worst show on PBS. Worst show on PBS. Worst show ever. Worst show ever. Hey guys, Buddy Ninja 203 here, and I'm ready for the next new video. Since today we are celebrating the New Year holidays, I believe it's time we get ready and start this one right away. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get started. So, I wasn't prepared if I should do another video for this week. I was planning to do some other new uploads so I could just do this earlier. Then I saw this on Pluto TV. And I'm not gonna lie to you, but seriously, what the heck is this circus show? The Big Comfy Couch was also another series that aired on PBS. And yeah. Here's the thing that I remember finding funny about this one. If I remember this correctly, I might have saw this as a kid myself. I was like 6 years old when this came on, and I still have about half the memories of seeing this one. Alright, now first of all, the question you're all probably asking is, when did I saw this? Well, in order to find out, we need to take a flashback to 2006. So yeah, we're gonna take a flashback and take a look exactly how I remember seeing this. Alright, here's the story. Alright, so I was at my grandma's house and we were asleep. And I was asleep with mom and me on an airbed and my brother on a beanbag. And so far, everybody was asleep except me. So I think I wanted to go to the TV to, watch PBS Kids or something like that. But then I actually kind of remembered something. It turns out that PBS Kids actually starts airing the show from about 6 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. And I think it was already ready 4 in the morning after that one. So PBS was still aired at the time. But get this, after when the clock hits 5:30 a.m., I saw this. And this aired on PBS after the clock hits 5:30. And yeah, I actually saw this when I aired it. When I saw that, I wasn't scared, but I was confused. I just want to ask, why was this on PBS? That's what I want to know. Alright, and this is probably like a weird kid show that actually aired so far on PBS. But yeah, this is actually something that they want to do so far. When it actually was a weird show. When a show should not air on PBS, but it did anyways. When it's actually been really creepy, it was a weird kid show that they actually aired. Like, yeah, it was on PBS, but why? Alright, well, for those of you who don't know, or if you never heard of the show, or actually, as a matter of fact, about 50% of us must have heard of this. So, yeah, just 50% of us. Maybe. So, first of all, The Big Comfy Couch was actually a TV show series that aired from 1993 to 1996. And no, this did not air on PBS Kids because it was not allowed. As a matter of fact, The Big Comfy Couch was actually a show series featuring, well, clowns. Seriously, lots and lots of clowns. So, this is actually another TV show that aired on PBS that is really creeped out. When this actually came on, I wasn't actually sure if this is another circus if this is like a circus ripoff or something. Even though, since this is actually like a terrified kid show, this really doesn't actually involve if some kids actually had nightmares remember seeing this. As a matter of fact, this show is actually a ripoff version of JoJo's Circus and The Wizard of Oz. Like, seriously, have you remember seeing this show, and does this also creep you out? Like, have you remember watching this? Oh, you haven't? Well, let me show you what I'm talking about. From all episodes are the same, which actually has the same new graphics so far. Other episodes that they copied also include Clock Stretching, Weird Imaginations, Letter of the Day, which is a Sesame Street ripoff, Storytime, Dust Bunnies, House Visiting, and something which I'm actually hearing called a 10-second tidy, which is probably something that I do not know about. Like, seriously, just why? Why the heck was this allowed on PBS? Like, did they give PBS permission to make this, or was it actually made without their permission and placed it on PBS by themselves? Seriously, what the heck is this? Speaking of which, it's actually a Storytime video. Now, first of all, keep this in mind. I'm just going to show you one, okay? I'm not going to play all of it. We're just going to show you some. Only just a clip of it. And so far, there's going to be another one called Benjamin Lost His Ball. But I'm not going to play all of it, just half of it. And tell me if you remember seeing this ball that came to life.
I want my ball! Ben, please stop yelling, said his mother.
Seriously, what the heck is this?
Well, what do you know, his mother said. Hey, how's it going?
Oh no! No, 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 no! Heck no! First of all, we don't care if that's some sort of story or anything that's made up. Probably because it doesn't have a new record when you get to show your bystander. And second, do not terrify me with this demonic face living inside our items. We are not going to find this item with this face. We're not going to buy our items because we know this is going to be really terrifying. I have no idea why they just have to pick this one instead of using just the cartoon face of it instead for the record. That's kind of like some sort of rip-off version, especially one when they use some sort of new record of basics, but not something you might find so far as a toy, as a red ball toy. But seriously, what the heck? And lastly, the final thing they did so far was the 10-second tidy, which I'm going to have to disagree because it's actually not 10 seconds. It's more than 10 seconds, which honestly makes no sense right now, but this is it.
Wait a minute. Who made this big mess? Me? I did, didn't I? Well then, I have to clean it up. It's only fair. So, get ready for the 10-second tidy. Ready, set, go!
By the way, first of all, that edit was not from me. That's the video itself.
Whew, I'm all tuckered out.
Oh, and by the way, the end credits music is rockabye baby music?
And the clown jumped over the moon.
Well, that was pointless. Alright, well, what do I say about this show since this actually aired on PBS? Well, I actually have one thing to say since this was a perfect air. It sucked. This show is actually The Wizard of Oz. And also, this Molly doll kind of looks like one of the rag dolls from Tots TV. Now, I'm not saying that either you should hate this show yourself, or if you also remember seeing this. But wow, that show is creepy. And I believe if somebody remembers seeing this, you might also have nightmares of this as well. Even though since the show was not supposed to be on PBS, it still didn't get any permission if this thing was aired. And let's say if you actually present that show to kids right now in 2021, I bet some of them will be like,
what the heck is this? Who allowed this to be on PBS? Whose idea was it to make this show?
and you know what? Maybe I'll say it's true. But I can actually just agree that even though since this was a creepy kid show, it really was a weird one. As long as you don't have to suffer any other TV shows just like that one ever again. One last thing before I end this video, in case you guys didn't notice, I have signed up on Patreon. And yeah, I actually signed up after New Year's. And for this one right now, I am now on Patreon and I am now completely signed up and now it's completely easy to use. And a quick reminder so far, I have my very own Patreon account and you can check it out there as well. The Patreon link will be in the description below, so please don't miss it. Go to patreon.com/BuddyDanger or click the link in the description so you can sign up. So check it out right now and start your very own creation with Patreon. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the videos. And give the video a like so you can check out all this as well. And a little update so far. I watched a roast video of the Big Comfy Couch featuring Pio Psycho's video. So I actually did subscribe to his channel. I will not put his channel link in the description. But if you want, feel free to check it out yourself. And I gotta say, he's actually a master of exposing kids shows. So if you want, feel free to check it out if you want to. That's gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you won't miss out on any other videos. And tell me in the comments if you also remember seeing this as kids yourself, and if this also creeped you out. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you folks in the next video. Until then, BuddyDanger203 signing off. Have a happy new year.